Hey, welcome to this episode. We're just about to head out to Cloud Break, the biggest surf break in Fiji, pretty sure. And we're just gonna check it out, see what surfers are up to. So come on.
Come out about 2 miles from Musket Cove to this cute little island, and around this area is 5 or 6 really great breaks. This is the easiest one here. It's called swimming pools, and we're going to take you to Cloud Break, which is another like 1.5 miles that way. But let's check out swimming pools. There's heaps of kids on it, having a lot of fun today.
Oh, that looks like actually huge.
Here we are at Cloud Break. I'm going to take you a whole lot closer so that we can have a look. It's fairly big today, but this obviously gets really big. It's known for its thick-lipped wave.
Whoa, I would be so scared if I was that kid. Like, it's literally just smashing. Oh look, he's in. He's on. You get over to the main break. He's so close.
I just dropped that surfer off. Okay. Pretty cool checking out Cloud Break, all of the surf breaks around this area. If you're into surfing, it's definitely the spot in Fiji to come. We're just cruising from Musket Cove now down to the islands where Castaway was filmed with Tom Hanks and Willson. I'm gonna have a barbecue tonight. We're gonna make a little Willson ball if we can and have some fun. But we're doing a little bit of fishing, maybe a bit of free diving on the way. Perfect day for it. Made it here to Castaway Island. Quite a beautiful little spot, but not a great spot to spend the night. We might hang out here, have a bit of lunch, find a barbecue spot for tonight. Really want to get to a beach barbecue because I've been a bit sick of staying at Musket Cove.
Hey guys, jump in.
So this is where Castaway was filmed. Tom Hanks. They're pretty crafty, this Hollywood crew, because check out over here. It's not far for Tom Hanks to swim over there to get rescued, right?
Yeah. There's these really interesting green rocks all over the beach. Very unusual, haven't seen that before. Beautiful beach here. See that Tom would have been quite content sunbathing here on this beach. Some crazy natives on this island.
In like 5 days. And it's like so soul.
So there's all these weird tracks all over the beach. We think they might be like turtle tracks because they got like 2 little things going like this, looks like a thing. They come from one place in the sand and they lead all the way to the high tide mark.
So we just read the big sign up there and it's all about sea turtles. So we think these tracks are turtles. It says nesting season is November to April. So the little turtles are probably already hatched and hopefully safely made it out to sea.
Oh,
think he's on the move. There was some slick Baywatch moves.
I thought that might happen. We're not here long. Gonna go find a bit of anchorage for the night because too much swell here. Thanks to Harry Fisher, who's an Australian chef, they kind of saw, and the producer saw, that we head in and do a lot of beach barbecues. We're going to do one right now, and they gave us his latest book, Fire to Fork, which is all about beach barbecues and beach cooking, which is pretty cool. I've chosen a recipe out of that, which is beer can chicken. Basically, we're going to take a Fiji gull, shove it up the chicken's butt, we're going to marinate it, we're going to throw 4 cloves of garlic, half an onion, up the butt, we're going to put it in a wok, cook it over that beach fire, drizzle it with some more beer. We're obviously going to coat it with olive oil, salt, pepper, a bit of oregano, that kind of thing. And cooking time's about 90 minutes. So I got that all stuffed there, and essentially going to cut the top off the beer can with a serrated knife on the beach, shove the beer can in there, and it's going to sit on the beer can and cook. I've done this sort of thing before over a grill with a drop down lid with a gas barbecue. It's never as nice as just an open fire, and I thought his idea of using a wok over an open fire is a damn good idea. So hats off to you, thank you very much. Got a great little spot here. It was a bit dodgy getting the dinghy in because it's low tide, a bit rocky, swell. You basically just have to gun it in and hope you don't flip. Jump out, pull the dinghy in really quick. We're going to just get this going, let it die down a little bit, have a swim, and come back, throw the grate on, throw the wok on, get that chicken going. Gonna cut the beer open. Oh, it's going everywhere. It's over the wok so we don't lose any of the goodness. The can opener might have been smarter. There it goes. And the idea is just to get that can up in that. Chicken inside. Come on.
How's he going to stay?
He's just got to sit there. Give him a little push down. There he is. Beautiful. Now throw that on. Very gibbly. Oh! Oh, so smoky. Now, I just got to watch that heat. But basically that beer on the bottom is going to start boiling away. That lemon, all of those yummy, the garlic, all of that's going to steam on the inside. All of those fragrant juices are going to come on up later on, so it doesn't burn on the bottom. I'm going to be putting a little bit of beer over the top and just keep that flavour burn away, keep it boiling away on top of the wok. What a great idea, sitting it on a wok like that. About 90 minutes cooking time. Basically with chicken, you just want to touch it, make sure it's sort of coming away at the bone a little bit, and then it's ready. Don't ever overcook chicken. Worst thing ever. See chicken. Oh, I don't want to drop this. Okay. Oh, yeah.
How was it, Bella?
You see, really good. Yeah. Often the breast tastes like quite plain, but it's like really nice and juicy. a tint of beer.
Almost as good as KFC. We thought it'd be a good idea to watch a bit of Castaway.
He doesn't talk.
What?
What?
Now we're talking to Wilson.
Just beautiful sailing weather today for Nikau. We're heading along at 7 knots and 10 knots worth of wind, and we're just going to provision up at dinner hour and head out to the Yasawa. We've been hanging out in what's called the Mamanuka group, something like that, and we're going to head off to the Yasawas. Love this sort of sailing within a reef system. There's no big swell. We're just cruising along. It's beautiful. We're all provisioned up, just been into dinner hour, got our food. We're heading out to the Yasawa group. At the moment, there's not many people here. It's the closest group of islands to Nandi International Airport, hence it's so popular. So it'll be interesting to check it out, see what all the buzz is about. Been trying to do a lot of fishing around this area and there are no fish. I have caught nothing. Zip. It's kind of really disappointing. And especially when we have to motor on a day like this and I've got all the lines out, you just really expect to get something, and it's so frustrating when you don't.
Well, we dropped anchor in the famous Manta snorkel area and it did not disappoint. It was incredible to swim with the manta rays, just even off the back of the boat. There were huge schools of fish, giant tuna, just incredible little experience there with the snorkeling with the mantas and the fish. And then we came further up the island to look for a bit more shelter because it wasn't that sheltered there, and we did sevu here in Somo Bay.
We're gonna come in tomorrow. See you in the village.
Had a really big walk yesterday. We were pretty much bushwhacked for 3 hours up this giant hill and then down again, covered in dirt and cuts and all sorts of things, but it was an adventure to say the least. The village was super cute. It was really interesting to see how they live, and especially the pigs were pretty cool. A lot of pigs and little homemade sties and cages and things, and little piglets wandering around.
Those gardens were a shambles, eh? Like this is really, you can tell it's an organised group.
Yeah.
A very tidy village, really neat to see how people live here out on these islands. And now we've come up to the next bay up where there is a World War II plane that you can snorkel of. So we've got to do another little walk over the peninsula here and hopefully going to get to snorkel on the plane, which should be super interesting. About 200 metres out, we think it's where those sticks are.